Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today this is a tag video. So this is the fragrance collection tag video. I'm a bit late to do it, I'm sorry. I think this tag was created by Joss Jayne. I will let her channel in the description box. And I was tagged by Yves Spider Smells, and I will put also her channel in the description box. And yes, let's start. So the first question is, what is your newest fragrance? And the last fragrance that I bought, or the last fragrance that I received, is Bottega Veneta Essence Aromatique. So this fragrance to me is quite unisex. This is marketed for women, but I think men could enjoy this. And this is supposed to be a light fragrance. It has coriander, it has citrus, I think it has lemon or bergamot. It has some patchouli, rose, and tonka beans and vanilla behind, and which makes it a bit heavier, and I think it could be nice all year around. And yes, this is supposed to be a summer fragrance, I believe, but I'm sure I can wear it all year round. Okay, the second question is, what is your oldest fragrance? And I think I get rid of all my oldest bottles at some point, but the only fragrance that I kept was one that was given by my mother, I believe. So this fragrance is La Petite Robe Noire Eau de Toilette. I had this fragrance when it was launched, I believe in 2012, and it's almost empty, as you can see. By the time it was my only fragrance, and I was not wearing fragrance every day, so I think it has notes of cherry, like all the other La Petite Robe Noire, but it also has some notes of apple. This is a really sweet fragrance, and it is less the kind of fragrance that I'm interested in now, but still I keep it because this is a gift, and it still reminds me of this period of my life, so that's why. The third question is, what is the most expensive bottle of your collection? And this is a fragrance that I bought quite recently, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, and it is a fragrance by Amouage, and this is Blossom Love. I had the sample of this fragrance. I think I bought this from Jovoy. Yes, and I really enjoyed it. I wore this a lot during the last 2 previous months because it was quite cold in the north of France, yes, the summer in the north. And then I was able to wear it a lot. This is a boozy fragrance, a boozy rose. I think it's a rose with rum, and it has lots of notes, like all Amouage fragrances. It has vanilla behind for sure. I think it has also ylang ylang. And this is really a great fragrance, maybe not for summer. This is more something that I will enjoy more during fall or spring for sure. So the next question is, what is the most affordable fragrance in your collection? And I think it is Elisabeth Arden Green Tea. I bought this fragrance because I was quite curious. I heard that it was created by Francis Kurkdjian, and it is just a basic green tea fragrance with the citrus. And yes, it is nice. I got it for, I think, for €7 on, I don't remember if it was Notino. I think it was Notino, maybe France or Belgium. And yes, this is a nice fragrance, but honestly I have better fragrances in my collection, so I'm not wearing it a lot, but I like to spray it in the room for example. So, and it was really not expensive. It was really cheap for the, I think it's a 50 ml bottle, and yes, I got it for €7. I had some other fragrances that I had for that price, but I think they are really smaller than that, so this is the one. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite Easy Reach fragrance? Honestly, I have many Easy Reach fragrance, and it depends on the season, it depends on my mood, but quite recently I came back to Un Jardin sur le Toit, by Hermes. This is a fragrance that I really love, and from time to time I'm coming back to it. Usually during spring season, but you know, it's what I said, summer in the north. This is a really uplifting fragrance to me. It's a beautiful rose with I think it has notes of herb. It's a bit fruity also. It has red apple, pear, a bit aromatic with the rosemary, and this is a really great fragrance, a really great unisex fragrance. One of my favorite Hermes, and one of my favorite from the collection Un Jardin. Next question, what is your favorite bottle design? It's a really hard one also, because there are many bottle design that I like, but I think that my favorite one goes to the fragrances of Maison Lancôme. I really enjoy their bottles, they are really beautiful. So this one is La Vente Trianon. They all have this golden plaque with the name of the fragrance. So the only thing is that, yes, you have footprints all over the bottles, but you have the description of the fragrance with the name, and on the side you have a different image depending on the fragrance. So here it's supposed to represent, it is representing lavender flowers, and it is really beautiful with this magnetic cap. I really enjoy these bottles. To me it is not a sufficient reason to buy a fragrance, but for sure having a nice bottle is helping. Yes, but to me the scent is more important than the bottle design. So the next question is, what is your smallest bottle? In fact, I have two bottles that are exactly the same size, and they are twin for me. So it is Tubéreuse le Soir by Irene and Tubéreuse le Jour. So these are little minis, and I think it's 4 ml. They are really cute, like it's exactly the shape of the big bottle. I think I haven't tried them because I'm scared to put the liquid everywhere if I'm trying to open it. But yes, basically I think it smells like tuberose. And I think I had a sample of one of them or 2 of them, I don't know. I think I tried them in the shop, maybe I had sample of them, but there is one that I really enjoy and the other one I enjoy a bit less. But I don't remember which one, I couldn't tell you. But I think they are really cute. I'm not a collector, so I'm not putting lots of minis, I don't know, in my cupboard or in my living room, I don't know. But yes, I just keep them because I think they're cute. They're so cute. Okay, next question on the other side. What is my biggest bottle? I don't really have big bottles because I have many fragrances and I will never be able to go through each of them. So I think it's a little bit a waste of money to buy really big bottles. I know I will never finish. So the biggest bottle that I have is I think the Aqua Allegoria bottles. So this one is Bergamote Calabria, but I have also the big bottle for Thé Azzurra and Limon Verde. And yes, this one I really enjoy for the summer. I think this became my favorite one of the Aqua Allegoria. And basically it's like lemon, bergamot with ginger. It's really spicy. It's like ginger biscuits, ginger lemon biscuits. It's gourmand also to me, and it reminds me of Lyra but without the vanilla. So this is a really good one. So if you haven't tried this one, go for it. Next question, what fragrance has the best memory association to you? And I think it is L'Ombre dans l'eau by Diptyque. So this is the eau de parfum version, but I do prefer the eau de toilette. So I have the eau de toilette on my wish list. For the moment I just have this travel size. And I wanted to have this fragrance because it does remind me of my grandmother's background. Like she had a big house in the south of France, in Les Landes, it's the southwest of France. It's a region which is full of pine trees, and she had a big garden and a really long one which was going to a little river, I would say. And she had lots of trees. She also had a little potager. I don't know, how do you say this in English? Like she was growing tomatoes and this kind of stuff, vegetables and fruits. And this is like the smell of her garden with the smell of her basement. I remember in her basement she used to store her laundries, and when it was drying, and this is the mix of this scent of the laundries drying in her basement with the smell of her garden. And this is really, yes, this is a good memory for me because it reminds me of my grandma, so this is the one I'm choosing. The next question is which fragrance is worth the hype? It was hard for me to choose, hopefully, because many are worth the hype. But I chose Oud Bouquet by Maison Lancôme because I think that this is a really great fragrance. And if you like rose and oud, you can't go wrong with this one. It's really sweet, comforting, a bit smoky. It's a really beautiful fragrance, and I'm really happy I get this one. I remember I tried it in Le Printemps with the other ones. This is not the first one that I bought. I think it was Tuberose Castane. And then I had this one sprayed on the paper, and I couldn't remember what was this paper. It's really smelling really good. And I put the paper close to my bed, and then I remember it was this fragrance, and I bought it at last. And yes, and to me it definitely was the hype. If you like rose, sweet jammy rose, a bit smoky, the oud, the praline, and it's really beautiful. To me it's completely unisex, but it's true that now on the market you have many dupes that are cheaper, but it's still really good quality to me, and really it does worth the hype. So next question, what fragrance does not worth the hype? Fortunately in my collection I think I don't have fragrances, or don't have many fragrances that doesn't worth the hype, because I'm trying to blind buy less and less. Even if sometimes, I don't know, I see sales or promotion, I go crazy and I'm buying lots of fragrances that I've never tried, or I've tried a long time ago and I don't really remember what they smell like. So I think the only one maybe is this one by Michelef, Maison Michelef, and it is Mon Parfum Cristal. This was a lot hype in the community these last years, and then I blind bought it because I heard so many good things, and it is really sweet fragrance. So if you buy this one, you really need to enjoy sweet fragrances. And at first I was not convinced by it, like I really expected more. I don't know what I was expecting, but and now honestly I think it's not that bad. It's not bad at all, but it's just not maybe my taste, but it's not a bad fragrance. So from time to time I'm trying to give it a chance again, but definitely this is something to wear, I think, for fall or winter, for colder months, not for summer for sure, because it is too sweet, far too sweet. And it is rose, and sweet rose, like a bit boozy, with toffee and vanilla. And yes, this is nice if you like really sweet fragrances, like you like good sweet patchouli fragrance but good quality. I think this is one that you would enjoy. So next question, what is your favorite fragrance from your favorite fragrance house? And I think lately my favorite fragrance house is Guerlain. And for the moment, so I think my favorite fragrance by Guerlain is changing all the time. I have many favorites by Guerlain, but it depends on the season, it depends on my mood. I have many favorites. But recently my top favorite, my top Guerlain favorite was Neroli Outre Noir. I wore this fragrance a lot for springtime and summer, and I really enjoy it. I don't know, like the first time I tried it, I don't know why I didn't really enjoy it, and I didn't think about it anymore. I think I'm gonna spray it. Yes, the first time I tried it, was really not impressed by it, and then I tried it again and I found it so beautiful. It's a really great neroli and black tea fragrance. I already made a review of this, so maybe I can link it below also. And yes, I have no word. It's really beautiful fragrance to me. One of my favorite from the L'Art et la Matière collection, and they have really great ones in this collection. There are still others that I would like to buy, and yes, this is a good one. Okay, last question is, what is your most used fragrance? And to me it was really easy, because this is the only fragrance I think I bought and rebuy and asked for as a present for Christmas, and bought it again. I have backups of this fragrance, and to say how much I love it. And it is Numéro 5 L'Eau by Chanel. I think this is a really easy... Wait, where is it? I think it is a really easy version of Numéro 5 to wear, because Numéro 5 is not a really easy fragrance to understand, to wear, and is not that accessible, and if you don't like aldehydes, it's not for you at all. But this one is really easy, really accessible, really easy to wear. I can wear this to go to work, I can wear this if I'm going out with friends, if I'm going to the cinema, if I'm going to the restaurant. It's not offensive. I know I'm gonna smell nice with this. It has some clean vibes also. It's a bit powdery with the iris. It has rose in it, I believe. It has rose. Yeah. It has aldehydes also, and I just enjoy it. Okay, it's already the end. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to do. Thank you, Yves, for tagging me, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!